Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to WhatsMap, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. I'm BonBonB and you're very, very welcome. Well, today it's Saturday, which means we've got the quirky asset of the day, but it's going to be completely outshone by the quirky map of the day. My goodness, is this map quirky. Now, it's a creator we have some history with back in 810, where we reviewed a map called Abacadabra. It got 14 stars and was on my shortlist of the top 12 maps of 2019. And then the creator obviously felt they needed to do something a little bit different. And what they've actually produced is something a lot different. I haven't seen anything quite like this in a long time, and certainly not of this standard. It's right up there. Although, it'll only suit a few of you, so just watch for the entertainment purposes. And if you like being entertained, perhaps now's the time to show your approval. That's right, hitting that like button really does support the channel, gets me seen by more people and helps me grow a little bit more every single day, so thank you for your support. Today's map is Idimifidi, P3X-1976. Idimifidi, Abacadabra. Anoupou, Merynetjerou. That's probably the one thing I'm getting right out of all of that. And it's French. Help. There's your start square. Little hint of water there, but don't worry, that's not really going to come into the equation. There's your terrain heights. Very flat. Lots of flat land. You'll like this if you like flat land. And there's a cat. In the resources, there's a cat. Watch out for cats. And the running alien and stuff. Off to the workshop. Now, we're using the Mars theme because we are off-world, and we've been given a choice of 3 different LUTs. When given the choice of 3, I take the top one because I assume that is the main one, which is the realistic 1.2, but also the Athenian LUT and the Relight Warm are recommended as well. Bit of French at the bottom. I kind of skimmed it. I understood half of it, which is not bad for me. At least I think I understood half of it. Can never be sure with me. And then we've got the one-click collection, which contains some invisible highways, a few things there you don't strictly need, like you don't strictly need the 81 tiles or the loading screen or the clouds fogler. Clouds and tog fogler. Oh hell, give up. Just give up. Just give it up. Here we are at the edge of the map with the fog switched off. See, previously I couldn't get the fog switched off, and now I can't get it switched back on again. It's really weird, my computer at the moment, my new shiny one. But I'll live with it. I'll cope with it. Anyway, that was right on the edge of the map, enclouded in fog. I don't mind that was, yeah, there was a little bit of glitchiness with the tunnels. They're not meant to be seen. Now, here we go. We'll follow the invisible highways. You see, they haven't actually built tarmac on this planet because I'm guessing the dirt, the mud, it's like it's rock solid, smooth as well, smooth as a baby's bottom, and perfectly lovely for driving on. These cars don't seem to be minding it at all, which is great. Very nice indeed. Yeah, clearly marked out with these standing stones in the middle. It says that. Just drive on these sides of the... yep, cool. Good to see in space also we drive on the right-hand side, because obviously that's the only side to be driving on. Only weirdos drive on the left. Oopsie. Oh, we got good reason. We got good reason. Okay, just because you Americans invented the gearbox or something like that, and you want it on obviously on the right hand side for those right-handers. If we were all left-handed, we'd be driving on the left, yeah? Only the UK would be driving on the right because knights of the realm would be riding with their hand on their sword on the other. So we'd still be wrong. We'd still be different. Anyway, yes, all good, all good. I don't begrudge the fact that we're different. It would just be handy if we were all the same, wouldn't it? I think so. Right, anyway, we're just following this highway. It's a bit boring. Do you think it's a bit boring? Probably a little bit boring. But don't worry about it, because this map has got things like this. Look at the traffic going crazy. Why is this? Well, if you come down here, we've got something weird that's happened. We've got a standing stone that's on fire and some sort of like plants or something around it. So to me, that is traffic that is avoiding some kind of accident or something. I don't really know. Didn't stop to look at it for too long because there are far more interesting things, but it was something worth having a look at, something a bit different. Now, weirdly, we seem to have lost our traffic. And I don't know what happened. I didn't even notice, really, that there was no traffic until I started editing. And by that point, it was too late. It's weird, because there was traffic, and now there's no traffic. Anybody see what happened there? Anyway, this is an intersection, by the way. Intersection. The slip roads are marked out with these lovely mushrooms, which hopefully glow at night. Wouldn't it be great if they glowed at night? I don't believe they do, though. It's a shame. But maybe Anoupou could stick little lights underneath them. Oh, that'd be amazing. I wouldn't bother. Don't worry. Don't bother. Honestly, don't bother. Nobody's going to notice. Loving this intersection with the elevated road section. There are some elevated invisible roads if you hunt for them on the workshop. I know, because I did something with them. And one day I might even release it. Loving the lane merging here, by the way. Look at the lane merging there. That's slick. That is super slick. In fact, all of the road laying is slick. Apart from... Hang on. Up here somewhere. Where are you? It's... yeah, there you go. Look at that. That's the worst jinky janky you're going to see. That is dreadful. Good grief. I don't know. It could be. Come on. Give me a break. It could be. Obviously, very difficult to actually know what's going on here. You could use Move It to select all of the road sections and you can actually have a closer look. I don't think it really matters. Does it matter? Are you actually going to play this map? Probably not, but... Now, I thought this was 2 roundabouts for a potential start intersection, but it's not. Look. Toll booths. Alien toll booths. Excellent. That is just... Yeah, somebody needs to see a doctor. I think it's you, Anoupou. Anoupou? It's got to be Anoupou, hasn't it? Yeah. Grumbling to myself again. Anyway, heading up now towards the start square, which the roads will start going visible so that we can actually connect things to them. That's really convenient. I don't mind that at all. We pull back here, you'll see our start square, and somewhere in that start square is a little dot. That will be our asset of the day, and I'm really pleased with this one. I found it. I'm claiming it. I didn't make it, though. And it's the Future Capsule Apartment by, and I'm hopefully going to get this right, Jiang Yang. Future Capsule Apartment. This is a prop. So if you've got prop snapping, you can basically build great big apartment blocks with them. And looks amazing when you do. But great little asset, great little prop. And factoids, because factoids. Up until the 1930s, this date, the 29th of February, was the Festival of St. Oswald of Worcester. Then somebody decided that St. Oswald was missing out on having a feast day only once every 4 years. I'm pretty sure St. Oswald doesn't even know or care, but maybe they do. Somebody cares enough anyway, because it was switched to the 28th of February. So if you're watching this next year and a day early, happy St. Oswald's Day. If you're watching this yesterday, can I borrow your time machine? Anyway, Future Capsule Apartment by Jiang Yang. I think that's right. And that's today's asset of the day. My timing's a little bit off today. I'm probably could do with a drink or a coffee. Or a drink in a coffee. Or a coffee that isn't a drink. Anyway, back to the highways. We'll skip all the way back to here. Not sure there's some traffic there. And then the traffic stopped again. Did you see that? I think there's something weird going on with this highway. Maybe it's underground. Maybe it's underground. I don't know. I just honestly don't know. Don't care enough to try. I've got to reload the map to find out, and I don't care enough. Something funny going on with it anyway. Anyway, back to the edge of the map there. So let's have a look at the rail. We do have some rail. We've got a station right at the edge of the map here. Look at this station. Gotta catch the train. Where's he going to go? I know. I'd like to take the train. Oh, look, the container is right next to each other. Can I get a return to the Oasis, please? So down there, over the bridge. Again, very slick. Top creator. Not expecting any problems with any rail bridges. Nothing simple like that. Hang on. I think this is my stop now. It is my stop. Down there you go. Get out there, and there's an Oasis over there. That's quite handy. Quite useful. Anyway, the rail doesn't go on for too much further. Going to end up with some sidings down here. And it's up to you to decide how you're going to use the sidings. Because, well, they're there, you might as well use them. Anyway, that is that. We'll come back with some shipping. Do you think there'll be any shipping on today's map? Go on, got 20 seconds to think about it.
Have you never quite worked out how to use Ploppable Rico? And what the heck is Ploppable Rico anyway? Then you need the Beginner's Guide to Ploppable Rico by BonBonB. Click the information button below.
And back to the shipping routes, and we have them at Idimifidi, P3X-1976 by Anoupou, Merynetjerou. Shipping route goes up to there. We've got a shipping route that comes this way and it bends off over there. That's all very nice as well. If you want to do some shipping to the corner of the map, you can. Shipping goes off that way as well. And then it comes up this way to where I think your main docks would probably be up here in that little cove there. That's pretty cool. Okay, a water flow. I did say not to worry about the water flow because you're pretty much covered. Okay, down here we've got a complete grid of pipes already in place, so you don't need to worry about them. There's something connected to pipes over there. We'll look at that in a minute. Don't want to spoil that too soon. And then over here, this is your sewage outlet right there, already in place underneath some kind of building. We might have a look at that in some more detail in a few minutes. Maybe not. We'll decide. But it certainly looks the part. It's not everybody's favourite factory. It might be everybody's favourite sewage outlet, though. And then if we head off this way, we've got, it's Flintstones. Me, the Flintstones, have a yabba dabba do time. Sorry if that's stuck in your head all day now, but had to be done. I like it. Nice little settlement. Works really well. And do you know what? The choice of foliage on this map is spot on. I think the colours, for me, even with my colour vision, the colours work absolutely spot on with this map. Really loving it. Anyway, we'll head round this way. What's around the back of this mountain? What's around the back of it? Only the bear would know, huh? Only the bear would know what's on the other side of the mountain. Over here, we've got a little bit of swampy style land. Again, really good use of the foliage and the mushrooms. Loads of mushrooms. Still not the quirkiest thing you're going to see on this map. No. And if you think it's going to be this citadel over here, you would be wrong. No, the quirkiest thing is still in hiding. Shall we do a little fly around of this citadel? This citadel's too good to just skim over. There's good work from Quad Rioters in producing the assets to be able to make this, and good work from Anoupou in actually creating something just a bit different and a bit majestic out in the middle of nowhere. I have no problem with that. And look at the entrance, is very clearly marked. You can't take a shortcut through to the entrance. You need a ladder to get in, or hover boots. Shall we go through with our hover boots on? Oh, look at us. We're wearing hover boots. It's the first time for what map? Shall we run over here? And about over here. And it looks like there might be a bit of a garden over here on the left, maybe. Yeah, a bit of a garden over there. Anyways, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. The world has gone mad, I tell you. Mad, I tell you. Anyway, Citadel. Lovely. There is something really quirky, though, on the other side of the mountain over here. So we skip around. Are you ready? Are you religious? Are you religious? Well, you should be. Because here, we worship the gods, the great god Meow. Meow. There we go. Hello. I'd like to introduce you to the biggest pussy in the world. Look at that. There. Do like a big pussy. There. Pray bow to the biggest pussy, Lord Meow. Lovely. No, that's not going to be your that's not going to be your thumbnail. It's too obvious, isn't it? I think. Yeah, of course it's the biggest pussy on this world, because this is a different world. This isn't Earth. I'll leave you to make your own jokes in the comments. Try and keep them relatively clean if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Anyway, lots of buildable locations. I think we're done. I've got to find somewhere to take a screenshot. Okay, right. What do you think of this map? Is it a 1-star map? Is it a 5-star map? Is it somewhere in between? Your vote really does count. We use it at the end of the month for the Viewer's Choice Top 10. Will this be one of the top 10 maps of the month? Only you can decide. I will, first of all, just have to say that The skybox, I was creative with the skybox. Normally I stick to the same skybox, but as this is an alien world, I chose something just a little bit different. So hopefully you might hold that against me. Aesthetically, it's memorable. It does what it intends to do. Is it glorious? Nah, it's not glorious, but it's memorable. I'm going to give it a high 3. I can't go 4 stars. I can go 4 stars for detailing though, because to be honest with you, the detailing is what makes this map. It works really well indeed. Okay, it's not fantastic, but it's fantastic. It's fantastical, isn't it? I'm going to give it 4 stars. Gameplay potential. It's a playable map. Do you want to play it? Probably not. Do I want to play it? Probably not. But it's playable. So I'm going to go give it a safe 3 stars. It is playable. It's all set up and ready to go. You could argue it gets 5 stars because it's already ready to go, but I'm going to call it a 3. But if you want to do an otherworldly build, go for it. This is the one. Idimifidi P3X-1976 by Anoupou, Merynetjerou. That, I did promise you, would be quirky, and quirky is what we had. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, for commenting, for liking and for subscribing. Join me tomorrow for the Steam Weekly Chart Show, where we'll look at the top performing assets on the workshop of the last 7 days. Hopefully, going to have some good ones this week. Well, we had some good ones last week. Oh, it was all trams last week. Some more trams than you could shake a tram stopping sign at. Oh, there's tram stopping sign actually on there as well. And I'll see you Monday for more What Map. Thanks for watching.